GADDIS Gaming's 2025 year in review.
Hello, Gaddis Gamers. It's that time again, and we're going to be looking at our 2025 year in review. Gaddis Gaming's best of, and as you know, those of you that have been following us, we've had some challenges in 2025 with supply shortages, material shortages, price increases. Um, a lot of things have been going on, but we have persevered through it and come out on the other side. And here we are in 2026, our 11th year of operation. Other companies have come and gone in the meantime, but we're still chugging along. Uh, we have been able to put together um, like our best of compilation. Um, as you know, we are still supporting some of our original games. So a big year for us this year was Empire's Fall. Um, uh, it seemed to be right on time with the release of Warlords Conflict 47. Um, People have really gotten into not only just the ball tanks from 2020, but also a lot of the new offerings that we have put together for your diesel punk and weird World War II enjoyment. We want to make sure that you know that we still support every product line that we have. We are dedicated to making sure you have the best experience possible on the tabletop. We've been doing a lot of conventions. We did a lot in 2025. Historicon is usually where we roll out the new products. We have got an award for our philanthropic endeavors. For Toys for Tots has given us an award for being a consistent contributor from day one to make sure that you know we are able to give back to this community that's given so much to us, and hope that others enjoy the fullness of the hobby, and make sure that everybody is welcome at the table. That is our core founding principle, is that you know you make more seats at the table so more people can play, and we gave more people an opportunity to give them an on-ramp and make them feel welcome and get them uh, into a place that they can feel comfortable playing. That was very, very important for us at Gaddis Gaming, and it was nice to see us being recognized for that with that award. Also in 2025, we were able to come out with a lot of new decals. So check out our custom decals if you're doing anything for Cold War. So if you're playing Curtain of Iron, or if you're playing Weird World War II, we have a lot of Soviet and Red Star stuff available for you to customize your tabletop and your vehicles. So that's something that we released like for our customers. We also switched over some of our manufacturing from metal to full 3D printed resin versus cast resin, just because it's more cost effective, and we can get the products to you a lot faster. So again, continue to support our product lines. As you can see, our product line is pretty deep when it comes to our vehicle selection. Of course, we had some hiccups with our cast metal infantry because of the fact that we had a hard time getting tin imported. But we wanted to maintain the high quality. We didn't want to lower the quality of our pewter, so we can get our zinc and nickel here in the United States, but our tin had to come from overseas. So we had to pause production on that for a hot minute until we got a new bullion supply in. And now that that's been worked out, We got a new supplier. We stocked up because we know prices aren't going to go down; they're just going to go up. So when we got a price we could meet, we just went right to it. Also, a container of products for us went from $8,000 to $13,000, and I know for other companies it was even more. So again, a lot of products, you just couldn't take receipt of, and a lot of companies just aren't around anymore. So we had to move a lot of production in-house, which means we had to buy a lot of new equipment, which meant we had to take the money that we're making and reinvest it and into our staff training and to bring new people on board. Our blood and diesel line is still big and strong as ever. Again, a lot of the stuff you can use in the new Conflict 47 release, but also Guards is still going strong if you want something a little more balanced. We've also been able to add our Army Builder to the download section. So if you scroll to the bottom of our webpage, there's a download section. You can download that Army Builder and do your Army Builder for free. For Guards 2.0. For the Guards 1.0 system, we have the Easy Army Builder list is still there. It's, again, 8 years strong. So we're happy to be able to provide that for you. Again, it's free. Just download it, go over there, take the minutes that you have, customize your army and go for it. This year has been a big year for conventions. We've always super happy to see people at the conventions, and also people at the conventions get their first time hands-on experience with our GADDIS Gaming products. So we get a lot of feedback. But again, all of our new stuff usually sells out right away the first day because we never know. We never know what's going to be a hit or miss with people, but we roll it out anyway and let them see it. And then we go on and promote it on the website once we get that feedback from our customer base. And we hope that helps everyone with seeing the product line and being able to judge the quality for themselves, because I know a lot of people who come to the conventions do reviews, and we're always happy to have reviews of our products. And our partners at Rubicon for our plastic kits are still going strong. So we still provide not only our printed resin models, but for those of you who like more customization and who are old-time hobbyists like me, it's good to see the plastic kits for your enjoyment, and we were happy to partner with them to bring that product line to you. So if you look through our regular line of miniatures, we've added a lot of new vehicles to that in 2025, and we separated that out from our Blood and Diesel line, which is a lot of the sci-fi, Weird War, Tesla cannons and particle beams and stuff like that, so that the historical people can get what they want, and the people who are looking to expand their historical lines into more Weird War can get what they want. So hopefully that makes it easier for people to navigate. And for those of you that just want to take it all in, you can just go to the GADDIS Gaming main link that's on the carousel, or you can wait to your area of interest comes around. We want to make sure that everybody, is not wasting their time just searching endlessly. Also, in 2025, we made a commitment to reinforce our Shattered Crown line, the line that launched us with the Harlem Hellfighters in World War I. We are adding more vehicles to Shattered Crown. We're adding more units to Shattered Crown. So those of you who have bought into Shattered Crown, this is your time to feast. We are debuting a lot of the new items that we have at Historicon in July, so you'll be able to see it on the tabletop. You'll be able to play it if you come out to Historicon. And also Carolina Conquest will be running both Empire's Fall and Shattered Crown at that convention May 8th and 9th in Charlotte, North Carolina. So come out and see us. Again, we'll have a full line of vehicles and miniatures and stuff there. And you can just go online and order them. And if you order them online and want to pick them up at the convention, you can do that too. You can do that to any convention. So we ask that at least a couple of weeks before the convention, that the order be placed so that we can manufacture it and get it to you. So if you want to just pick it up there, we can do that for you. And in lieu of shipping costs, we put a little extra in to cover that, because we can't take the shipping cost off of the purchase in the web store, but we can give you a little bit extra because everybody's order is different, so the percentages are different, so it may not cover the cost of shipping. Okay, but we just wanted, like I said, the people who bought in early to Shattered Crown to let them know that we're still supporting it, we're still providing miniatures for it, and we're still improving the quality of the game. And we're bringing you a lot of stuff that other manufacturers, won't touch. So, and we've included it in. So hopefully, you are taking advantage of that, and it's coming across for us. These new releases are important to us every year. We know that the Kickstarter didn't go well for Guardians of Luna, but we have a full line of sci-fi products from 2024. We did the Kickstarter in 2025. We had the product line ready to go. I know a lot of people were hesitant because of so many funded Kickstarters that didn't deliver their pledges, but our track record is 100% on delivery. So even ahead of schedule, because again, taking control of our own manufacturing and bringing our stuff in-house has really helped us out a lot in making sure that we can get stuff to you in a timely manner. The Empire Falls Rules Guards 2.0 is up because we wanted to make sure it was kind of seamless between Empire's Fall and Guardians of Luna, so we had to update it to include a lot of mechanics that we needed for Guardians of Luna because it is a sci-fi line. We still have Crystal, our 15 millimeter offering is still there. Our World War II line, we've got a lot of late war stuff in, and we hope that people again will understand that we're supporting all of our miniatures line: Shattered Crown, Empire's Fall, Blood and Diesel. Moving into Cold War, you have Curtain of Iron, fully supported, ready to rock and roll. Again, another perennial favorite in 2025. A lot of big orders for our Cold War, Vietnam era stuff, but we also have what if scenarios for the 1970s and 80s, and we've have been trying to be more active on social media as much as we can, but with my aging has not spared me. My eyes aren't as good as they used to be. I'm still using my Mark I eyeballs, and I'm trying to step back to let the younger people take over the company, and I can just be a senior advisor position, and they can move it in the direction that it should be going, and you know, we can continue to see growth. We can continue to bring out new prototypes if new ideas come along. We brainstorm, once a week. Mostly it's about how to, what are we going to work on next? They're always wanting something new, but we have to work on supporting the stuff that's already out there. And so, that's where we are now. With 2025, you were holding the line. We didn't regress at all, but 2026, we hope to break through and move forward with all of our 2025 releases. The most valuable player was probably the tabletopper. We had a lot of tabletopper sales in 2025, mainly because a lot of people came out with gaming tables that were thousands of dollars, and for under, $400, you could get a Gaddis Gaming tabletopper and game to your heart's content. Lightweight, portable, easy to stow away. That was probably the top product for 2025, and as far as sales go. What do you think are our top 2025 releases in your local game store, in your gaming community? What do you guys think of what we've released so far, and what would you like to see us release in 2026? So just like, share, do all the things, but most of all, I want to say happy gaming.